My name Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity with respect to welcome the positive information published in multiple media outlets that His Excellency President William Ruto will visit Juba on Wednesday to meet with his counterpart, His Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit, over the Faith of Tumaini initiative. This is a positive development. This is an advocacy that we have made for a long period of time. At least on Wednesday is coming to its reality. Tumaini is a very important peace process for bringing some of the opposition that are non-signatory to our access to join the government, to create an inclusive government, and to achieve an implementable political framework for transitioning the country from political instability to stability that will end with holding of peaceful and democratic election in December 2026. We cannot have election in December 2026 if a good enough conditions for the elections are not created. Among the key factors of good enough condition for holding elections in December 2026 are: 1, completion of the unification of the forces at least before October 2025, enactment of a permanent constitution at least before October 2025, amendment of the current amended National Election Act at least before October 2025, demarcation of geographical constituency at least before October 2025, conduct of population census to be used for demarcation of the geographical limitation at least before October 2025. All these tasks are needed for creation of a good enough condition for the conduct of a peaceful and democratic election in December 2026. And of course, we also want to see the open civic and political space remain wider and keep on widening. Therefore, Tumaini is one of the factors that can help all political actors, signatories to our access and non-signatories to our access, to agree on those conditions. And those are the milestones of Tumaini, which is linked to the pending task of our access. We are aware, I want to repeat myself, Tumaini is not for replacement of our access. Tumaini is not for creation of a new government under our access or replacement of the Artigono as per now. And we are aware that some leaders in the incumbent government have taken an initiative of fighting Tumaini peace initiative simply because of a fear for losing position. Though they say there are contradictions against the our access, those contradictions could have been sorted out on the mediation table without withdrawal and without creating jeopardy or contradiction to the Tumaini or suspending the process of Tumaini. We are aware that there's a regional advocacy going on by some of those leaders, and we hope that President William Ruto and President Salva will make decisions that mainly aim at completion of Tumaini peace process in a successful manner, in a manner that the interest of the citizen of South Sudan is above the interest of any political leader of any capacity. We don't want to see any political leader spoiling for us the call for genuine political transitional process. The marathon we see now that is being moved towards undermining the outcome of Tumaini, why was it not being used in the same period of the last 5 years for winning regional leader support for success of implementation of the R access? Until today, we only implement less than 30% of the R access for the last 5 years. Why Tumaini is coming now? We can see now energy of mobilizing voices from the regional leaders to make sure that Tumaini does not succeed. My appeal to you, with the tears of our children in the refugees camp, with the tears of our own citizens in the face of the floods, with the tears of those South Sudanese in the bed hospitals, I'm appealing to Your Excellencies, Your Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit of the Republic of South Sudan, Your Excellency President William Ruto, please care for the suffering of the citizen by making Tumaini successful. Success of Tumaini is a respect of the suffering of the citizens of South Sudan. And as I said, Tumaini is not undermining our access. The best thing we are going to see if Tumaini succeed is inter-party dialogue where actors of Tumaini and actors of pending task of our access coming together to come out with one implementation matrix that define what is called implementable framework for realization of elections in December 2026. Thank you very much.